What is up, everybody? We are back for another episode of Guys Gotta Eat, made possible by the Cult of Con. That's you guys, and thank you for being here. You might have noticed a little bit of a change of scenery today, guys. As you can see, I'm sitting in my old granddad's truck. And it all makes a lot of sense here in just a second. Those of you guys who have been following the channel probably know that my daily driver has crapped out on me momentarily or temporarily, however you want to look at it. But I am in luck because I'm driving the family heirloom, my Grandpa Jong's truck. Sounds beautiful despite its age and mileage. I'm gonna go ahead and shut the old girl down. Now, she's an old one. It's a 91 Chevy. I guess it's a GMC, huh? Same thing, but it all makes sense here. I'll explain to you guys in a second. Today, we are having Panda Express. Oh, and it's been a long day, dude. I am so hungry right now. So let's take a look. We have the generic box, but it does say Panda on it in like a kind of embossed font. Kind of hard to read. So let's go for it, dude. All right, this is the 2 entree plate, a classic, a staple of Panda Express. And I just think it's funny because here we are having, you know, Chinee, delicious Chinee. Check that out. Actually, it does look really good, dude. Smells good too, and I am super hungry. Full disclosure, this is not the first time I've had Panda Express, but this will be the first time I have reviewed it. So I just want to let you know that a little bit about me real quick, since we're here talking about this Chinese food. I'm actually part Chinese. I know, you can tell. Look at my face. Look at my evident Chinese ancestry. Now, see, the story is my Grandpa Jong, yes, that's right, Grandpa Jong. See, he was Chinese. That's my dad's dad. He was Chinese, and, you know, our last name is Thornton, but it actually used to be pronounced TonTong. So my Grandpa Jong TonTong is my Chinese ancestor, and so I am Chinese. Which is exactly why I've chosen to review this food today. I think that my Chinese ancestry qualifies me to talk about the quality of Chinese food. Another full disclosure, I'm going to be using the included fork because I'm not that Chinese. And I don't use chopsticks. Not that I can't. I prefer tools that work. Modern and more advanced tools than using sticks. Now, what we have here is a 2 entree plate with the classic orange chicken and the Beijing beef. So we'll be trying that as well as the chow mein here. And there's some stuff to be said about that, and I will say that in a moment. But before we get ahead of ourselves, we did also get the included beverage. Well, it actually wasn't included. It was like $2 or something like that. But just try and take a guess. What kind of soda could be in here? You know, if you walk up to the soda fountain machine, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different options. You know what? Every single one said Sprite on it for some reason. So it's almost as if there is only Sprite. Okay? So with that being said, there is definitely Sprite in that cup. All right, y'all. Let's try this out. Let's just dive right in. Let's see what we've got here. Well, some really, really beautiful pieces. You know, I heard that that Panda Express was like controversial. People don't like this or something. I guess we'll find out if it's any good. Pretty good. Let's check out the Beijing beef. Kind of funny looking. It looks like rat meat. Like if you filleted a rat and then coated it in sauce. Look at how good that is, though. I'm actually shaking from how hungry I am. Don't judge me. It's been a long day. Pretty good. All right. Let's try a little spool of these noodles. Let's see how they are. This was impromptu. I forgot I was even supposed to do a food review. I was like, well, I need something to eat. Guys gotta eat, right? Honestly, man, I don't know if I'm just blinded by hunger or what the deal is. I've literally heard people say Panda Express sucks. What's wrong with you? It doesn't suck. It's freaking great. All right, let's start with the classic. The classic Panda Express orange chicken, it's exactly what you think it is. As long as the franchise didn't screw you over, it's consistently good. Sweet, a little bit of spicy, a little bit of crisp, and a nice tender chicken. And that is a good cook, you know? They might hire some guys in there sometimes that suck. And, you know, that's the thing I think about Panda is that you've got these different franchises. I always drive down to the one that's farther away because I have a drive-through. You know, I think that's some innovation. So, sorry, I can't help it. I have to keep eating. I'm so hungry right now. All right, well, let's talk a little bit. Let's talk, because I already bit everything. And then that way I can kind of get it over with and get to eating it, right? Okay, orange chicken, like I said, classic, consistent, delicious. Absolutely no complaints. I didn't get any that tasted like dog food. It might look like rat meat, but it's dang good, so I don't mind all that much. So that chicken, check. Beijing beef, let's go ahead and have another little bite of that. You know, I only had a little bit of rat meat a moment ago. Fantastic. Truly. Tender, crispy, well seasoned, but soft and delicious. Absolutely no complaint. That's 2 different entrees right there in one try. Now, I know I bit this chow mein already, but let's just hit it again. And I don't know, like, let's just say, can you see this? What do you notice about this? We'll talk about that in a second. I'm gonna let you see it. Just keep looking. I'll kind of let you notice this chow mein a little bit and tell me if you notice anything about it. If you've been to Panda, you might know what I'm talking about. All right. So here's the deal. I've been going to Panda Express for years. I don't eat it all the time, but it is one of my favorites. So I go there, you know, periodically. It's been definitely like a week or so this time, although that was the first time I'd had it in a while. So this will be like the second time in 2 weeks. Panda's up there in my my preferences. And here's the thing. I noticed a change in the recipe. So this Panda Express chow mein was like this when it first came out. Like I remember 15, 20 years ago when they first started expanding Panda Express franchises all over the country. I was amazed. I thought it was really good. Fast, easy, not that much money. I mean, the price has kind of gone up over the years, but not too bad. And this chow mein's amazing because for the longest time, it was so just filled, like packed with filler. Like this cabbage stuff that you see here. It was like for a while, 99% of the chow mein was just these veggies. And maybe that's how some people prefer it, but I am an American and I need my noodles, I need my carbohydrates, I need my dough up in here. I need donuts, I need cake, I need cookies, I need candy, I need pie, I need sweets, and I need carbs. And I can tell you that this pile of carbs is far more satisfying than the ones with 1 million pounds of cabbage and totally ripping you off. So I gotta say, dude, I am thoroughly impressed. I think with the drink, which is almost like $3, it's a little bit much. I think it was like $2 something. This meal, that drank $13. And this is heavy, dude. I'm talking about, this is an actual meal. We've tried a few different things on Guys Gotta Eat that were a total ripoff, either in the price or like the size of what you paid for. I think this is a well-rounded 2 entree plate. They do have a 3 entree plate option, but it's like, I'm just not that hungry. I mean, I am hungry, but 3 entrees, it starts to be like 1,500 calories, and it's like, that's just too much for me to eat in one sitting. I kind of am a bit of a bird in the way that I eat. But let's talk numbers. Panda Express has been very good to me. Their staff was really nice. They didn't charge me for a bag. I think that they started charging for bags and people got really mad and they were like, dude, the law sucks. They passed some bill saying you have to pay for bags or whatever. And I think Panda said, screw it. We're making some managerial decisions here. So as far as customer service goes, they didn't charge me for a bag. Excellent attitude, great location, drive-through available. You guys get all the points for the first 5. Excellent delivery, Panda. Y'all are winning with me. Now, as far as the quality of the food goes, man, it's like, can I give it a 5? Is it safe to give Panda a 5? I don't think that's fair. Like I said, I don't think a 10 out of 10 exists, or at least I've never had it before. So we're still waiting to find out where the mystical 10 out of 10 is. But you know what I will say? Panda Express, consistent, solid, delicious, affordable, realistic. What else is there to say? 9.0 out of 10. Highly recommend it. So if you're in the neighborhood, you're looking for something good to eat, something quick, something easy, something Chinee, like me and my grandpa Jong, go ahead and try out Panda Express. This video is not sponsored. With that being said, guys, it is time to tear into this food. I am so hungry right now. I'm about to gouge my eyes out with this plastic fork. So with that being said, I'm going to tear into this food and enjoy every last bit of it. And again, you know, it's been good. I'm glad. 9.0 out of 10. Highly recommend. Thank you guys so much for being here. We'll see y'all in the next one. Take it easy.